So you want to know if Ape Out is worthy of your time or if you should play it? Well, you came to the right place. Wally here, and I'm going to talk to you about why Ape Out is a game that you should play. First of all, Ape Out is a challenging as nails but easy to control top-down action game about controlling an imprisoned ape. The task is to kill and destroy anything that gets in your path on your way to freedom. What I really loved about it is it's easy to control. It only really has two buttons, one to punch any enemy that comes at you, another one to hold those enemies hostage, and it's just a blast. Then you just use the analog stick to run around. It's this top-down perspective, so it's pretty cool, and your deal is to just run through these stages lickety-split, killing anything that comes in your way, because all these evildoers have imprisoned you, and you're not going to let them get away with it. But if you want to be more stealth-like, like your Snake from the Metal Gear Solid franchise or Sam Fisher from the Splinter Cell franchise, you can do that too. You can kind of run around and avoid most of the enemies if threats get a little too challenging. So there is strategy in this. It's very challenging to master though, because of that. There are enemies of different types. Some shoot guns, some throw flames. I don't know where they get the flamethrowers from, but they do it. They must go to Flamethrowers R Us. And it's a lot of trouble when you come against these kind of enemies that you never fought before, or even enemies that you have, because they'll start clumping up. There'll be more of them. So definitely that challenge is a lot of fun, and it's a lot of fun to take in because this game has this unique minimalist presentation and audio experience when you're playing. You just have to see it to believe it. I will have footage throughout. This entire video is just full footage of Ape Out. So if you're seeing it, that is how the game looks like. There is no on-screen user interface. There's no big scores or anything in your way or anytime. And the audio is really cool because whenever you hit enemies, you'll hear like a cymbal, like the musical instrument, a cymbal, right? And it's just a really cool experience to have your headphones in and just be immersed in here because you're going to want to just feel the immersion as you play these stages that keep on going on and on. Hitting enemies is just so satisfying. There's no segue for that. I just want to tell you that. Hitting enemies feels so good. Moving as this ape, barreling through these maze-like arenas is just so much fun, and it feels good. Battling and throwing and tossing these freaking baddies that are trying to keep you in prison, trying to keep you down. It's just a joy to play, and it doesn't take that long. I mean, the entire game is maybe around 2 hours. There's about 4 worlds. There's many stages in each. Each world can take about 20 to 30 minutes. And if you do want to put more time in, if you do like replay value, you can go ahead and play through the harder mode of every single world. So you do have that option if you want to. I went through it on Xbox GamePass. I know it's available on Switch, on Steam, and other places, but it's just a blast to play, and it's worth, I think, every single moment. If you're looking for something that's not story heavy, that's not going to be all up in your face for 20 or 30 minutes. I mean, in the time that a game that says like Xenoblade or Final Fantasy or Metal Gear Solid can show you a cutscene, you'll be done with a fourth of the game. And it's just a great blast after a long day or a weekend that I highly recommend. I don't know. I can't say more about it. Go ape out. That's all I can say. Ape out to your heart's content, I'm telling you. Let me know what you think about Ape Out in the comments. I would love to read all about it. As always, thanks for joining the party. Thanks for listening to me ramble, and I'll see you in the next exciting impressions video.